Welcome to another episode of Yakuza 3 Remastered. Last time we had the chance to meet Tamiya, the Minister of Defense. From him, we learned about what really is going on, especially on the real identity of Kazama-san's brother, also about the military base bill, resort deal, and Tamiya's favor. From there, let's see what's going to happen next. In case that you missed any of the previous episodes, you can still catch up by checking out the playlist in the description down below. As always, thank you guys for all the support. I love you. Let's go. Unfinished business. What's Mine looking at?
おじさん。
吉高、お前こんな夜遅くまでどこ行ってたんだ。
友達とみんなで野球してた。
なんだ、そうだったのか。帰りが遅いから心配したんだぞ。
それよりおじさん聞いてよ。今日のテスト俺1番だったんだよ。
そうか、吉高は頭いいな。
みんな僕も混ぜてよ。
おめえバットもグローブも持ってねえじゃねえかよ。俺ら貧乏人とは遊べねえんだよ。
Some kid from orphanage too, like Kiryu.
ねえ起きてよ。死なないでよ。
吉高、
おじさん。
吉高、よく聞くんだ。吉高は頭がいい。たくさん勉強して偉くなりなさい。
おじさん。
ごめんな、守ってやれなくて。
おじさん。
誰だ？
片瀬です。
入れ。
失礼します。沖縄行きの飛行機手配いたしました。1時間半後羽田発です。
わかった。
会長。
なんだ？
いえ、何でもありません。ただ最近ずいぶんご無理をされておられるのではないかと。会長にもしものことがあったら私。
そんな顔しないでくれ。大丈夫だ。
They have a relationship or something? I mean, she's fine though. She's worried.
昨日、国会議事堂前で起こった一連の騒動に関し、警察の見解では沖縄の基地拡大法案に反対する団体の仕業との見方が強まっています。首謀者の行方は依然としてつかめておらず、引き続き捜索が行われているとのことです。
消してくれ。
警察は今後、国会議事堂周辺の警備を強化するとともに。
Looks like getting down to Okinawa's not gonna be as easy as we thought, huh? Sorry that is sad, but I need to do this alone. But Mine is gonna have an army of guys down there. Going without any backup is like sending your own damn death wish. That's got a point, Kiryu-chan. You asked me, we send in some of my boys, rough some people up, make sure nobody even thinks of laying a hand on ya. Look, I'll be fine on my own. Why are you being so stubborn about this? The only reason I've gotten this far involved is so I can make sure Morning Glory is safe. I care about Daigo and the Tojo clan, yeah, but when push comes to shove, this Okinawa fight is mine and mine alone. Not anymore, it ain't. Not with the CIA and those Hakuo thug turning the place all topsy-turvy. It'll be okay, I have friends down there. The Ryodo family. If I'm gonna be settling a fight in Okinawa, I want to do it with Okinawa natives by my side. Oh, and you're sure about that, Kiryu-chan? 100%. Suppose that's that then. So what, you're just giving up, Hajima? Kiryu-chan's a big, stubborn ox. No changing his mind when he's like this, that is sign. You should know that better than anyone. Even so, Kiryu-chan, the Majima family will keep the lights on over at Tojo HQ when you're gone. Go do what you gotta do, yeah? Thank you, Majima-san. Going down to Okinawa, I guess. Let's go. What's this? Email. Ibuki? What's this? Oh, the HLA office, okay. Sure. There's what? There's a taxi out there. Let's go. There's no point on stalling on this. Let's check on our items here. We're packing, I guess. Should we just throw these things out? Then let's... what do you call this? Let's buy something useful, I guess. Or let's buy them on Okinawa. If we can get the chance. Let's go. Look at that guy on neon green. Excuse me, sir. Let's go to the airport. Shit. Oh, shish. We don't have enough money. Okay, I guess I need to sell some things. Or what? Let me check something first. I might have to skip this part, you know, until I get the money. So we have enough money right now. What I did is that I went to the lockers that we haven't opened yet, and there were some items there that we sold for enough money. Now let's go to the airport. Sure, let's go now. Oh, we're on the Okinawa right away. Guess we need to go this way. What's this email here? Oh, Mac again? Sure. Sure, bro. Let's go to Morning Glory, I guess? Yep. Let's go back to our home. What's this email here? Mac. Come on, Mac. Need to do something in here. We're at the beach. Come on, man. They look all happy.
中原
Oh, he's back.
もう動いても大丈夫なのか。
待たせたな、兄弟。
How are you doing, Nakahara? And never been better. It'll take more than a few little bits of metal to drag me down. Aniki, did you learn anything else about the guy who saved me? Yeah, he's actually the brother of the man who raised me as a kid, and apparently he works for the CIA. Wait, that same guy was there when I was staring down the other side of that barrel? What's the CIA get out of shooting me though? They're here on a mission. I can't really say much more than that, but them wanting the deed to Morning Glory's land has something to do with it. What's so special about this patch of sand though? The land itself isn't what matters, it's the project they're going to build on it. The resort? Exactly. That and the military expansion that hinges on the Tamiya's new bill. I don't know if I get it, Aniki. What's the CIA gotta do with building a resort or this military base stuff? What you don't know, Mikio. It's simple. The CIA, they want the money. That's it, yeah. They're gonna make bank for the US government. Wow, you sure know a lot, Rikia. That's not right at all. The point of this is to smoke out an arms smuggling syndicate which has been undermining US for years now. Once the CIA gets them out into the open, they're gonna crush them all once and for all. Turns out, Nakahara, Daigo, and I were all just pawns in their plan. How'd you find out about all this? I heard it straight from Tamiya, the Minister of Defense. Tamiya? You remember Toma, his secretary? Well, Tamiya says if we save Toma, he'll put a stop to the resort. Imagine Kiryu saying this in front of the kids too. I bet they're not understanding the things. Anyways, Toma learned too much about the connection between Tamiya and the CIA, so he decided to take matters into his own hands. And now the CIA wants him dead. Wait, but if Toma mucking up the works, would it be better for Tamiya if the CIA actually offed him? That's not exactly Tamiya's style. He's far more honorable than that. Huh? And here I thought politicians wouldn't lift a damn finger if it wasn't gonna benefit them. Good to know there are some that actually give a... Yo! Yeah, anyway, that's why I came back to save Toma. Now I just need to figure out where he is. What's this call about? Oh, it's Tamiya. Hey, any updates? Where are you now? Okay, in Okinawa, I wanted to stop by the orphanage, but I'll be heading out to look for Toma any minute now. There's no need. He'll be at the prefectural office with his advisors all day long. And tonight, they're discussing the details of the resort deal, Kiryu. I expect this meeting to be quite lengthy. In fact, they'll more likely than not continue working through the night. As long as Toma's at the prefectural office, he'll be safe. In other words, you can rest easy for now. The real test will come tomorrow. Right, I'm not sure when the meeting will end, but whenever it does, Toma will instantly be in danger. Joji will undoubtedly strike at his most vulnerable moment. I have someone keeping tabs on the meeting though. I'll contact you again when I learn where Toma's going. For today, try to get some rest for the battle ahead. I'll expect you'll need it. Oh, and be ready to leap into action at the drop of a hat tomorrow. Will do. Talk to you later, Tamiya. Farewell. Imagine talking to one of the highest officials in the country. Just like that. That was Tamiya. Sounds like Thomas is gonna be tied up in a meeting until tomorrow. He's safe for now. Good, good. Gives you the chance to take off a load, spend some time with your kids. They missed you something fierce while you were gone. Hey, I couldn't tell. Never seen them quite this pumped before. I'm sure they have tons they wanna ask you. Seconded. Anyway, Rukia, we should be going. Alright. Where to? Just some overnight test at a hospital. Nothing too serious. I'll swing by tomorrow, okay? Yeah, sounds good. Well, I'll be back after we drop the boss off. Aniki later. Later. If I have to hear another word about Tokyo, I think I'm gonna puke, yo. Me too. I don't know how Ayako-chan and Ryona are still into it. Guess girls like hearing about the big city or something. I wish Uncle Kaz talked about wrestling matches in Tokyo instead. I bet they show them on TV up there every single night. Maybe not every single night. How would you know, huh? You're not the expert on Tokyo wrestling all of a sudden. Mitsuo, you've never even been there. Well, neither have you. Shut up, let's settle this in the ring. But we wrestle all the time, can't we do something else for once? Come on, let's just go. Fine, but go easy on me this time. Yeah, whatever you say. Biscuits, bro. Are they still talking about it? Have you seen Taichi around? I saw him run off the beach with Mitsuo just now. Why, what's up? It's his turn to do the shopping today, but he still hasn't gone. Can you go talk some sense into him for me? Sure, just a second. We're back at the dad duties, you know. Well, let's go talk to him. Oh, they're still there. Good. Taichi! What do you want, Uncle Kaz? Can't you see we're busy? It's your turn to go shopping today. You can't just keep horsing around all the time while everyone else takes care of you. I know, just give me 5 more minutes. But this is a big match, Uncle Kaz. I'll go in 5 minutes, sir. Fine, but you're going the second you're done. You'll be in big trouble if I hear you didn't go. Do you understand? Same for you, Mitsuo. Hey, why am I getting dragged into this? Taichi, let's just go. We can wrestle some more after we go shopping. True. You're not gonna get away that easy. Take this. Seriously? Yeah, sure. Now let's go back. Guess we need to chat. Okay, what's this?
太一のプロレスごっこはマジでやるから嫌なんだよ。まだまだだ。じゃあそろそろ決めるぞ。必殺のうわー太一キーおあはワンツースリーやったー初めて勝ったぞ
Is he hurt?
あれねえ太一ねえ太一ねえってば
What happened?
大変だおじさん太一が
Uncle Kaz, come quick. What's wrong? Taichi fell on his back, he's not moving. What? You gotta do something, Uncle Kaz. Right, you find Haruka and tell her to call the doctor. I'll go check on Taichi. Okay. Yo, what's with Taichi here? Does he have some asthma or something? He won't stop coughing. Gotta get him inside. How's he looking, Doc? From what I can tell, it seems... Oh, to be a severe case of asthma. But he's never shown any signs of it before. How is that possible? It's difficult to say before further tests, but there are countless possible reasons for the sudden onset. It could be mere genetics or perhaps caused by something from the environment. Cigarette smoke, pollution, what have you. There are other possibilities beyond that as well. What do you mean, other possibilities? Well, you see, kids these days are subject to much higher level of stress than we were back in the day. Not only that, but this child is an orphan, yes? Yeah, but this is a simple conjecture. But this could be arising now as a result of the great stress Taichi must have gone through as a young boy. He may still be a child, but I suspect there are traumatic experiences hiding just under the surface. And that can seriously cause asthma? It's entirely possible. In any case, strenuous exercise is off the table from now on. We can say with near complete certainty that wrestling was the cause of this attack. There are no buts to this, sir. Your child's health is at serious risk. What do you mean? The potential complications of asthma reach far beyond the coughing and shortness of breath so often associated with it. If left untreated, this could very well become a chronic issue for your boy. He may someday be unable to breathe on his own. Worst case scenario, it may ultimately be fatal. What? So for the time being, I would suggest he take it easy and avoid exercise of any kind until we have the test results. Okay, Sharper, thanks. I had no idea this was so serious. Does this mean Taichi's gonna have to stop wrestling? It'll break his heart. Well, let's not jump into any conclusions before we get the test results, yeah? I'm gonna go check on him. Poor Taichi. It'll be good to cheer him up somehow. Let's go check up on him. Come on, Taichi, it's beautiful out. How about you and me head out for a nice relaxing fish? Oh, it's not fun sitting in here, right? Let's get you out in the sun. Just leave me alone. Want me to go outside? Fine, then let's wrestle. Oh, well, maybe later, okay? Later? More like never. I heard what the doctor was saying. I've got asthma. I'm gonna die if I keep wrestling. But wrestling's the only thing I wanna do. I wanna go pro and make tons of money so I can have morning glory. It's the only thing I'm good at. Taichi, you just need to find another way. Something other than wrestling, huh? That's not what I meant. Wrestling is your dream, right? Yeah? Then you can't give it up. Don't lose sight of your dream, no matter what. I don't get it, Uncle Kaz. Look, everyone faces obstacles on their path through life. It just so happened that the first obstacle you have to face is this asthma thing. So for now, just be patient. Pushing yourself could make it far worse, and running yourself into the ground is no better than abandoning your dream altogether. All you can do is wait, stay calm, start making plans for when you get better, understand? Yeah, and you will get better, I'm sure of it. Then once you do, it'll be all systems go on the path to your dream. It's right, Taichi. Even if you can't do stuff now, you'll be back in butt-kicking action in no flat. And hey, watching other people wrestle is still pretty fun, right? No better way to study moves if you ask me. Wait, that's it. We'll put on a special match for you since you're sidelined and all. Ain't that right, Aniki? Oh, are they going to wrestle? So what's this about a special match? Just think about it, Aniki. You and me putting on a masked wrestling show just like they do on TV. You want to wrestle me? For Taichi, I think it'll really lift his spirits. True, yes, it's a worth a try. Oh man, he's gonna love it. Me and Mikio get started building the ring right away. A ring? You're really serious about this, huh? Of course I am. No point doing something if you were gonna do it half-assed, you know. Don't worry, we'll handle everything. Oh, and I'll let you know when you're ready. You might wanna warm up first. I got some pretty mean moves. Hell, we'll see about that. Oh man, there's a wrestling match. It's gonna happen. Guess we could give that, what do you call this? Is Taichi still here? Can we talk to him? I guess not. I was hoping we could give the comics, you know, to him. Oh, there's really a ring? Sure.
Aniki.
Ring's all prepped. Aniki, you ready to rumble? Sure, let's do it.
Let's.
Sweet, let's go change into our costume somewhere the kids won't see us. Oh man. Dragon Mask versus what? Boom, boom. Oh, sheesh. Oh. Boom. Okay. Use grab to throw him. Oh. Boom. Okay. Use drop kick while running. Okay. Boom. One more? Come. Okay. Oh, he dodged that. Oh, another one. Let's go. Get knocked down on purpose. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not a real fight. We're just doing what they're asking. Oh, okay. Oh, sheesh. That's a nice move. Drop kick. Boom. Boom. Come on, can I use some heat action here? Oh. I saw some heat action happening here. Oh. Oh, that's it. Boom. Your special move, Dragon. What are they doing?
Taichi.
これは本気じゃ。
必殺の大地キック
Boom.
ワン、ツー、スリー。
You really love wrestling, you know.
大丈夫か、大地。
あれ なんともないや。
And a proud dad here. Kiri-san. Hey look, is something wrong? The boy! What did the boy eat before the key collapsed? It was just around lunchtime, so... Haruka, what did you guys have for lunch today? Soba. He got them from a noodle shop a few blocks away. Just as I thought, the blood tests I ran showed extremely high allergen levels, meaning Taichi's attack was in fact due to an allergic reaction to whatever he had for lunch. In other words, buckwheat. Taichi did keep talking about how good it was. He probably ate twice as much as the other kids. I guess that means he can't have soba anymore, huh? It would be prudent to avoid it, yes. As with any severe allergic reaction, it could cause his airways to swell up, greatly restricting his ability to breathe. In extreme cases, he may even go into anaphylactic shock. It's difficult to overstate just how dangerous this could potentially be for your boy. I had no idea, but if we can take heart from something, it's the fact that he ate an especially large amount of soba before collapsing. It may be a mere minor allergy in irregular quantities. In some cases, people have even been known to grow out of childhood food allergies as they mature. You simply never know what the future may hold. I must encourage caution though. Nowadays, it's very easy to eat a food containing buckwheat without even realizing it's one of the ingredients. Right? I imagine he won't mind very much though. It's Taichi would gladly give up soba if it means he's able to wrestle again. So, is it not asthma? It's allergy, right? Guess we'll need to be more careful about what we eat from now on. Still nothing from Tamiya too. Looks like Toma's gonna be stuck in that meeting all day, just like he said. Oh, Haruka? What's the rush? You could have really gotten hurt if I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's nothing. Just thought I'd go get some groceries for dinner. Perfect. I'll come with you. You don't need to do that, Uncle Kaz. I'm sure you're tired after your trip down here and all that wrestling too. You should relax. I actually feel pretty fine. That's what you say now, but you'll be complaining later if you don't have any downtime. See you later, Uncle Kaz. That was strange. I wonder if she's really going shopping.
Wow, すき焼きだ。すごいね。
食べようよ。
すき焼きか。景気がいいな。いいことあったのか。
私も少しやりくり上手になったんだ。
ごめんください。おじき、ちょっと気になることが。
なんだ。
今日街ではるかちゃんが男2人と話してたんです。結構親しそうに。でもそいつら一目見て堅気じゃねえなって分かるやつらだったもんで気になっちゃって。
今日はごちそうだね。
お肉たくさん。いっぱい食べてね。
Wow, that was incredible. Yeah, sukiyaki's the bomb. It's your turn to do the dishes tonight. Go get started, okay? Going, by the way, Uncle Kaz, there's something I need to do in town, so I'm gonna go out for a bit. No, you're not. It's not safe for a young girl to be out this late. It won't be too long, promise. Bye. First all that suspicious stuff this afternoon, what Mikio told me, and now this. Probably wouldn't hurt to go keep an eye on her. We're going to look for Haruka again. But look at the sunset. It's down, but the beach looks good. Sheesh. Guys, let's go. Itari Street. Where is she? We should follow her again? To where though? Let's look for her. Okay, another angry punk? Sure. Street thugs. Okay. I was taught the living thing out of you, bro. Coma? Boom. Okashiki. Shut up and give me 20, sure. Where's Haruka, man? Is she at the monorail again? Let's see. Let's go back there. Let's go see her at Hatsumachi area again. If she's there. Well, I guess she's not here. Oh. Strange. Was she at the Hatsumachi again?
Nani?
Bruh. Gangsters. You gotta lose this, bro. Whoa. Katena. Nagayama. Your brother's done, bro. You're next. Boom. Another 20? Sure. Thanks. Is she in here? Haruka. Oh, she's in there. There she is. What is she up to? I'm not doing anything illegal, am I? Okay. Anyways, just do what you did this afternoon and it'll be blue skies and green pastures from now on. Okay. Laid back, man. A copper. Okay. If they did catch the girl, it would be flying sky high. Phones registered to a fake name after all. I take this over some creepy ass dark weeb any day. You're a freaking genius, Aniki. It was just what we're looking for, kid. You might even earn yourself a nice little bonus if you keep putting the coppers off of your tail like that. You betcha. Anyways, when a customer comes, you give him the envelope and take the $2,000. If a cop comes, you give him the slip. Pretty simple, yeah? What is she handing over? Another sleazeball. Wait and see. Okay. Yakuza through and through. Let's wait again. Okay, she went away. Get another customer. Let's wait and see. Oh, the cup. Let's wait and see. Yeah, what are they doing though? Oh, these are the two dudes. Now let's step in. Okay. 10 grand. Don't spend it all in once, huh?
ありがとう。え、
Who the hell are you, man? Green cards? Counterfeit credit cards. You two should be ashamed of yourself for using a child in some 2-bit scam. Doesn't matter who he is, he better get walking if he wants to walk again. True. Let's smoke these dudes here. Card forger. You don't get a chance, bros. Shitty man's underling. Boom. Now stand up. Oh. Boom. Haruka needs to explain everything.
兄貴
Mikio, what's wrong? Mikio told me all about the thugs he saw our Haruka-chan with. So I swung by Morning Glory, but you and Haruka were gone. I'd hear word about this guy and Hatsumachi pumping out counterfeit credit cards though. So I figured they were the ones Haruka-chan got mixed up with, and now here I am. What were you thinking, Haruka? You could have been in serious danger. I heard Uncle Rikia and Uncle Mikio talking. About what? They were saying money was really tight. What do you mean? They said the cost to feed us and the rent were both going up. That we might not make rent this month.
やっぱ厳しそうか。
そりゃそうっすよ。計算したんすけど、やっぱ相当厳しいみたいっす。
急に家賃が上がるなんて聞いてねえからな。それに食費だけでも結構かかるしな。みんな結構食うんだよな。
とにかくこれ以上金かかるとやばいっすよ。もう来月の家賃も厳しいくらい。これじゃもうやっていけないっすよ。
分かったクソ。でもどうしたら。
キリの兄貴は何て言ってんすか。
兄貴には言ってねえ。心配かけたくねえし。
じゃあ俺らでなんとか。
バカ。俺ら自体が苦しいのにそんな余裕ねえだろ。
そうっすよね。
You heard that, huh? Kumikyo, you got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. We were talking about the Ryodo office, not you guys. Huh? But what about the rent and the food bill? You said everyone eats truckloads.
Yeah.
This is all one big misunderstanding. The only place they're raising the rent for is our office. As for the food, I'm the only one in this town who eats like a truck. Let's be honest. What, you're proud of that for? That's really all it was? What a relief. Are you gonna be okay though? We'll figure something out. First up is putting our big boy Mikio here on a nice long diet. But if you ever want a nice hearty meal, you're always welcome at Morning Glory. It's all a big misunderstanding.
Ja.
Well, Aniki, guess this is where we take our leave. Thanks for clearing all that. No problem. Anyways, me and the boss will pop by tomorrow later.
じゃあね。
Later. You should probably head home too. It's getting
ご
late.
めんなさい。
It's okay, Haruka. I'm just glad you're safe. Oh, and promise me you'll never get involved in something like that again. I won't. I promise. If you like this video, please drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
I don't think I'm ready, no, not for that jelly, my honey, like Winnie the Pooh.